Hello and come hither, anyone. Whoa, it's not where I am. Why did it put me there? Let me actually look up. Whoa. That's not my view. There we go. Hi. Hello. How you doing today? How is everyone's day so far? I hope it's going well. Today we're going to be playing some Minecraft. And if you look around me, you might not recognize the things around me, considering I've done a lot of work. You'll recognize that and that and that. This tree, maybe. And that house in the distance, and the jail, and that. But not this house behind me. Let me just go into mode. Yeah, that's the right button. I added this fishing dock and the fishing hut, the house, because it's pretty big, so it's not a hut, but it's a house. It's cool. Do you think I can land this? I don't want to die. But I got this. I did it. But yeah, so we have this fishing hut, which is cool. It's kind of empty though. It does have a little bit of division with so we just have like a area here for stuff that needs to be detailed out on the inside. I don't know if I'm gonna do the full detailing, but yeah. Then there's a bedroom. I need to add doors. I need to add like chairs and stuff. But that seems so secondary because this is supposed to be for a horse race track. It's not supposed to be for like all this detail. But yeah, this is a place for fishing. I have some fishing rods. I have all the fish from the Eons SMP stuff. The stuff you get, the trash. But yeah, that's the fishing hut that I added. Then I also added all these paths to connect everything. And also added this little overhang to the jail just to give it a little more depth. And connect it with the gallows, so it has the same wood type and like similar things are connected. But yeah, this is where the people come when they have committed the most heinous acts, and then they fall down and they're okay. Like, they just come down here and then they have to go through the bushes, and this hurts and it breaks your boots, and that sucks because these boots are nice. They give me a little bit of a speed boost and anti-gravity-ness. But yeah, that's all I've kind of done to this area. There's more areas that I haven't really worked on, but this is where I've been. I've been mainly gathering dirt and wood and stuff because the plan is to finish the horse race track for this area today. I don't know. I at least I'm gonna get the start done. So I'm gonna do that, which is gonna be right here. It's gonna be right next to the barn. We start going this way and we have to go around the barn, and then it's going to go up that hill and then go through somewhere and out around and then through a tunnel, a portal to another dimension. But yeah, this is where we're going to do the start. So I'm going to build that now and be right back with you. There we have it, our start line. I think this is also going to be our finish line as well, because we're going to make the pathway not a circle but circular. So it's going to have the same start and end, and it'll meet up all together, so you could start at any point and then you could finish at that same spot. So this is going to work well for us. I do need to connect it to the actual pathway because I want it. It's all going to feel interconnected with the town. That's why it's here. It's meant to be like a facade for the race rather than the race facade for the town. I've been mainly focusing on the town lately, so I don't know. I don't know how to signify the difference between this path and that path, but we are going to use the same path. So we're going to use this path. I think we can use some like glazed terracottas to like point with arrows and things like that. That might be the way, or just some wool. I don't know. We are going to experiment with things, see what looks best. But I'm going to work on this path, connect it to, I don't know if it's going to be here or right here. I think right here seems a natural place because it has the least dirt I'd have to replace. But I don't like the way that this angle is because it's at a 1 to 2 slope here, which is fine. This is good. I do need to replace this as well. This needs to go all the way down. But yeah, that's little things. Then this angle is at a 0, basically. So I need to go 1 to 2. So it would be, yeah, this would meet here. It would meet here. It would be fine here. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that path. So I'll check in when this is more done, I guess. Coolio. And at this point, it's more done. Well, more relative and done relative to where it was. So where the path is connected from here to there, and that's cool. That's all done. So it's just path block. So like when you right click a dirt block, it makes it into a path block. Boom. So it makes it into like this trampled on surface, which is really cool and it's really good, useful for what we want to do. And then I'm using these mud brick slabs to transition like full blocks up, so we don't have to jump up for any spot. I like to have it in most places because they wouldn't be like stairs here. It would just be like dirt transitioning up. So that's kind of what it would be. We should have dirt slabs at this point. Come on, give me slabs. Give me all the slabs. But what else did I want to say? Yeah, we have lights, we got bushes, we got more big bushes. I added a bunch of these bushes around because I had some near that house over there, and I didn't really have it anywhere else, so I added a few along the lines here, and I think it works really well for the area. Also, these red ones, these are hard to get because we don't really have access to the crimson celium. I forget the name. The netherrack that is crimson. So that's like in a special place, and it's hard to like access and get more of this stuff, but I can if I need to. So I'm just kind of using it sparingly, and I like it less. The less I use it, the more I like it. So like it needs just a touch, because this used to have a bunch right here, and then now it just gets a little bit of the red from the berries in the back, and then we get a tiny bit of pop from it right in the front. I might just put a couple of these in with the berries in the back. I don't know. It's coming together. Then this is just the pathway. What I need to work on is more of the horse racetrack. So this is the little bushing isn't that necessary, other than keeping them in. So we're using the berry bushes to like keep them in, because when they go through, they stop, and as well as they take damage, so they'll know that it's not good. No good to do that. Then also with the bushing, it just makes it so it's hard to, they'll be able to have like a clear understanding. Oh, we stay on path. I'm sure they'll not do that in some ways, but I don't know. So I've been having this idea, this thought, this crazy brilliantness in my brain, that we have a bunch of buildings around here, and they are just a facade, like we said earlier. But what if we made it so it wasn't? They were also part of the race, so it's like a relay race where they have to collect items from inside the buildings. And I'm going to make it like real obvious where the items are in the building, so it would be like right in the front or the center, but that means I have to decorate all the buildings as well. But I also have to do the horse race track, so you know, it's just part of it. What are we doing? Okay, let's continue this. So we need to continue this pathway, kind of just generally do what we're doing here, and just like continue this. It's going to go around here, curve. It's going to connect into here, so we have another entrance into that barn or stable. And then it's going to come up here. I did a little bit of terraforming. You might be able to tell like with this, because there's no grass, as well as it's a little straight there. Eek. I also need to flatten this because this is no good. But I'm thinking of putting a house here. I don't know. That'd be cool, right? Just a random house. But yeah, we could do that. We could put a house, and then it's going to come around this corner and that down. I want to make that jump. Wow, this is going to have to be a jump. So yeah, this is more pathway time, I guess. I'm going to do the pathway up to here, where I'm going to fix this. And also, I'm going to add a house, I guess. That's the idea. That's the plan. That's the agenda. Right, donkey? Yeehaw. We have the masonry for the wall. Well, no, for the house. The house, not the walls. The walls are next, right? Yeehaw. But yeah, this is what we've gotten so far. I've gotten the road from that corner around and then up to here. And then I kind of cleared this out and made this flat. And then this is all the same. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this little dip. I might make it a little fall. I might lower it to here-ish. I don't know. It's coming along. But yeah, this is the house so far. This is going to be the entrance right here with the doorway. And then we'll have some stairs going up. And then we'll have a bedroom over here. And then another bedroom above it. And then another room here. So it's a three-room house with like a couple living areas. But yeah, this is nothing fancy. It's just got a chimney. And it's gonna have some walls, and bam, there are the walls. And we got a little bit of a ghost face. We got a guy going, whoa, 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 whoa. But yeah, that's fine. We're gonna fix that with an overhang here, so it's gonna break that up, and it's gonna look fine. It's gonna look better. So we got to do all the detailing, which means all the windows and the overhangs and the roofs. So I'm gonna get to that, and we'll be right back once that's done. Okay. The house is done in quotes. We could put the quotes around the house with the word "done" around it, and it'd be good. It's almost nighttime. I'll just sleep inside the house because it's done, right? The interior is so done. We have all the details of everything done. Oh, look, we have a little pet there. It's a little spooky. We have an empty room. Another couple rooms upstairs where we actually have some beds, so it's not completely empty, guys. It's just like mostly empty. But this kind of gives us the feel. You just put the beds in first, so you know where you want to be able to sleep. To like this two bed house with a, this would be like the dining room. I don't know. This would be a kitchen area here or here. I don't. This would be a little dining area. And then this will be something else. That's just the basic layouts in my brain. I don't know. I didn't really think about the interior when I first made this. So, yeah, you just kind of fill the rooms with what you got. And then for the roofs, I just kind of connected them. When I made it one too wide. I guess that's fine. And then we have a double. We have an even roof. But it's okay. It just meets up at the 2 point. Yeah, that's okay. This one's good. This one's odd. We got a center. So this is the one that people will see more. That you can't even notice that because this one's odd at the very front. This one you see is odd. This one's good, but then you don't even really look at that one. That one's so secondary. It's fine. But the next thing, we're going from here to there and there. We're jumping along. I'm not gonna do the edging until like most of it's done, or like I get in the mood to do it. So we're just kind of moving from point to point. Is this area here? So we have this ravine here that we want to make into like a jump where the horse is. So like they have to make it across. But it seems a little. I need to get them down to here. So we could just like have it. I could cut into the terrain here to bring it down. But then I was thinking, what would be a cool spot to have like a bridge? And then the bridge would be like collapsed, and then they just fall down in the bridge. So they would just be like, boom, and then they have to turn left, and then they have to jump across the widest part of the ravine. That would be ideal, I guess, in my brain. But this is just kind of all spur of the moment, or like not too planned out. So I'm gonna try building a bridge, see what I feel like, and then if I hate it, I'm just gonna make it curve down this terrain. Like just have it like narrow and come down to a point to like here. But I did raise this a little bit, I guess like 2 blocks, and maybe I'm regretting that. I don't really think I am. It's okay. But yeah, next time you see me, there will be a bridge here, or I will have decided to make this change. Things will be different. Let's go. Okay, things are different, and we're gonna keep this change. I think I'm very happy with this bridge and the way it came out and what it's doing for me. So let's go up this way. I also made a few other changes, so you can kind of see that from like where I started. This is the way. This is the way. This is the bridge. This is the view that you get as you go in, and then you would just be on a horse and you go, and then you don't have a way to go because you could jump across this with a horse. I've done it, and it's not easy, but it's very doable. And then you would reach a wall, which I'm gonna tunnel this up a little bit, but there's no, and just do like a black wool thing, just to do like a Wile E. Coyote. There's a wall there, just so they can't keep going. I might do this in the future where it's gonna go through that cave system and then come out here, and then we'll come out. But on the horse, you're gonna just come down here and it's gonna fall onto the gravel here, which is like a little different. Like to signify go down, and then you come across, and then you're gonna. Oh, I messed up. Ah! Oof. Well, let me go back up. Yeah, but yeah, that's the idea. They're gonna have to jump across with a horse, and then they're gonna have to come up here if they fail to jump. I think I'm just gonna make it like this, a slope up with like a 2 jump way up to here, and then it's gonna meet up again with the pathway. So this pathway is gonna come across this way. And then there's going to be another pathway along here that will just meet. And then I'm going to add a cemetery here. I got to get rid of this meteor area. This is where magma spawn, which I hope they can spawn during the race. That I haven't seen them spawn this one, actually. I have a magma, like the light farm with the frogs. Frog light farm. That's the right word. That's the right word. Frog light farm. In another area. So that's just something that we could do with this. But we're just going to clear it out. But yeah, I'm going to do more roads and more things connecting, but I've also done some other stuff in the different areas. Why do I keep doing this camera? Okay, here we go. I did an interior to the saloon. So far, this has been empty. I recently added these chairs outside, and that just gave me the inspiration to do the interior, which just has these tables with some drinks and some cups on them. And then we have this. This is like a poker table, and then this would be just like the saloon, like bar area for the person that's working the bar. Then this is like the drink dispenser, or what is that? A barrel? I don't know. But yeah, this is the inside of the saloon, and this is something different that we did. Then to connect the two areas that we've been working on with the stuff that we've already worked on, I added this field, which is a great field, big field. I like to do a little bit of the beetroot in the middle of the field, just so it makes it feel like it's not all fully grown all the time. Because this way, there's some green in it. I don't like to see the red that much, so like in the corners, like here, I change this out. So it would be wheat. So this will grow over that, and then it will just be some green to pop through, and that gives it so it's not always like fully grown. But yeah, that's the trick for the field. We can come this way out to the other side, where we have this little gate, which is like a too thick gate. I don't. It's a good gate. It works for me. And these are my crop harvests. I'm not really gonna harvest from this, but it's more for an aesthetic thing. But yeah, this takes us back to the bridge that we were on, and yeah, I think this is a good stopping point for today because you know there's a lot to do for this racetrack, and I think we did a lot of it for the first episode, the first minute, first bit. We built that house, we did interior, we did that, and we did this bridge, we did the starting thing, we did a lot. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me on this adventure of playing Minecraft today. So you have a good rest of your day and stay safe and enjoy the rest of your living. Goodbye.